I glitched out the game. It froze. It didn't even know what to do. I was like, wow, that was pretty dope. I don't think I know how to work right now. Let's see. I'm trying to find the stream channel so I can post this shit. Stream. There, boom.
Well, it's official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season. Still a lot of work left to do, though, as we're away in Week 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Play fake. Penix. And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Kate, we're one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
Penix working from the gun. That's him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
There.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. We'll air it out on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. One drive in, and he's already in line for that ice bath. Took a couple of early hits. It looks like it's affecting his ability to deliver that football.
Yeah, and I'll let you know a little secret here, Kate. Those defenses, once they get to the quarterback, they usually don't stop.
Nice kick.
Pushing it up past the 30. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
Oh, there we go. Oh. Tinnzz, you took your mic off,
Good
brother.
field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Behind Diablo there on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
All right, we got 2 sets of eyes. What's up, guys? Good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you're at.
This run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
We had to restart this game. That's how he's going to set the wide.
From the gun, gone. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Off now on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
Yeah, Tinnzz been blitz heavy, so we already were playing a game. He was up 14-7. But I scored at the last second with 0 time, with 0 on the clock in the first half.
Yep, they get the first.
So I had just scored. Dallas, I'm in the game. Ricky, Outlaw, Rico, tell your brother I'm in the game. Tyler, hold up, that ass whooping's coming soon.
Goff off the play action. Hides his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Running it with Gibbs.
Nice tackle, but I thought I had that shit fucking.
That was Xavier Watts.
I thought I had a pretty decent hold. We'll just say that.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs.
It's been hella blitz heavy, though. Look at that. That shows us this. This shows us that. That doesn't look right.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down.
Damn, 44. Who is that shit?
It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety
That's a bad block.
Downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
He gets this down to the 13-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here. Goff on 1st and 10. That's Porter again. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
In up to Gibbs from the gun. And the defense holds Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions have a great first drive and get the
I wanted to keep the momentum going. I didn't want I wanted to beat the clock.
That opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock. Methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling.
We already kind of had him on the edge of his seat, so
they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start.
Yeah, so the last game, Tinnzz and I we just played. Yeah, he went up 14-7 right off the bat. And then I got the ball back, like 3 minutes left, whatever, go down the field, I score on the zeros. It was just a good play. So I was just telling Tinnzz, I said, my touchdown was so dope that it froze the game. It wanted to reminisce in that. But now we're here. Got to restart. Fresh restart.
The Lions have it all set.
I got quite a few games today. I got 4 games today, so I got time today.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Things going well so far.
Nice tackle, number 9. Nice tackle.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. Alex Anzalone there on the stop.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd down, it's Penix.
Nice throw, bud. Wow.
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing now on first down. Penix throwing all the way to the end zone here. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. On the gun, it's Robinson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
Okay, 3rd down, I get it.
Man, that was a hell of a defensive stance right there.
Even if he's got to work backwards, but it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Oh.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. Gone. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
That throw behind his intended target. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Goff on 3rd. Complete left side. It's just long. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Now all the way across midfield before he's brought down. 16 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Lions pushing for a bigger lead before halftime.
This is a really good play. I like this one.
Line, 1st down. Off the play fake. Here's Goff.
Oh. I had 19, I think, open up top. I had,
there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
From the pistol, it's Gibbs. Galloping inside the 40. The next great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Goff working from the pistol. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Damn.
Value three, value three. Obama, Obama, Obama. What's that?
On 2nd and 10. Goff. Throwing the out route complete. There it is.
He was coming after me, dog.
The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check.
Got you figured out, boy. I got you figured out, man. He was coming after me. I was still sleeping. I was still on autopilot, and he woke me up.
And the Lions double their lead to 14.
That first game, he definitely got me.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Has this at the 6. Things going well so far.
Damn, boy, he's getting lucky. He's getting through. He's getting through. He's going to pop one if I'm not careful.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
No, he did not, Rico. No, he said fresh. I let him make the call. I let him make the call. He was in the lead.
It's been plays like that have kept
I'm always
this
just,
game
I figure it's
scoreless,
just, it
and they
depends on
can't
where we're at in the
execute,
game.
and will continue to do
First
so.
half, just start over. Second half, it's a little different.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. On the shotgun, Penix. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
On 1st down, here's Penix. This one's caught. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Penix is going to throw again.
Ooh, what a throw, what a throw.
Beyond the marker.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him. So that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. It's Penix yet again. Makes the grab and bounds.
Got to burn a timeout, yep.
And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust the guys underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, here we go. Back to 60, back to 60. 7-5, 7-5. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Again, Penix to the air. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off.
Oh, I should stay in the fucking end zone. Oh, I fucked it. He's gonna come after my ass right now.
Right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
This is a tough call. Being on the 1-yard line,
All
definitely.
right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Go. Like what?
Goff from his end zone. And he
Fuck.
will find an escape. They converge and drop it for the safety. It wasn't a touchdown or a field goal, Brock, but hey, points are points. And their first points
I
of the game
double.
come on that
I
there
fucked
safety.
up.
Take
I
them
did
any way
double
you
tap
can
my
get
butt.
them in this league, Kate, right? And if the defense has got to score, they've got to continue to score.
That was my own damn
that is
fault.
just fine, because that is a breath of fresh air on that sideline and hopefully a bit of a kickstarter for their offense as well.
That penalty accepted. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Penix now on 1st down. He's trying to push the field. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. That throw intended for Drake London. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79 Bronco.
He's back to throw. He's loaded another one up. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Could not beat the defender there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Final throw before the break. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Daniel Whelan on the punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away.
I need to add some points right here. This is not a big lead.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Down.
Play action here with Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Finds him over the middle. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Offense up to the line fast.
Hey, 5. Listen. 17.
Goff to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. It's on target to Williams. At the 20. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
One after is good by Borregales. And the Lions go up by 19.
Falcons 2.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Now Penix off the play action. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
37-yard line.
Penix on 1st down. Man downfield, and he finds London. He is taken down as he drives
really
this
throw.
to the enemy 40.
Oh, really good throw.
Big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Completed over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. They go play action. Here's Penix. He's got London left side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a prop.
Oh, my God. That's fucked up. Now we had a desync. So the game froze earlier. Now we have a fucking desync. Wow. All right. Well, we're going to have to try that again later on. I got another game scheduled. So I'll see you guys here in a few minutes.